What's up, geeks and everyone else? Welcome to episode 23.5. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. I'm just speaking like this because I can. I don't normally do an intro for these extra episodes, but I've decided that because in today's extra episode, the clips and the deleted scenes are all over the place. You might find it confusing to know exactly what topic we were on. So this following section is from when we recorded the conversation about Third Life, the pretty cool SMP Minecraft server series thing.
Yeah.
And I think there's something about it that for me is better than the Dream SMP. I think the Dream SMP has a lot of big people, and there's a really big fan base.
I think another thing was just how small the world was. It was 3,000 by 3,000. So it was a really small world. You could probably run across from border to border in like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Third Life had a nice small nature to it. The Dream SMP can get a bit over the top and like, I don't know how to say, like over theatrical sometimes. There's like
also, I guess another thing is because they were always all of them were online because it was set session. The way they did it was just good.
Most SMPs, like everyone's on at different times. You never get the interaction.
Yeah.
But with Third Life, they were all recording at the same time.
Yeah.
So they bumped into each other all the time.
You know another rule that I absolutely adored? Because I sort of like did this myself in Isocrats and not like including Helmet in one of the events. But the exclusion of helmets is so nice.
Yeah.
Because you can see people. Right?
And also, you don't get protection for like you don't become OP because when you've got a full set of armor with protection 4, there's like an extra boost. So that's why when we play Bed Wars, for example, you can take like 5 diamond sword like hits. You'll be fine. So like it's really hard to kill people with that level of armor if you've got full armor.
Yeah, I did genuinely like the vanilla PvP aspect, the sort of community aspect of just like proximity chat was also great.
I mean, I think the greatest thing, right, was it's not scripted.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It was just sometimes it was so random. It's like things escalated quickly. People like talked to each other randomly, like you're walking past, and because the map is so small and you've got proximity chat, you just end up bumping into people and having like interesting interactions.
I can just remember how in the first episode there were like 15 people all gathered in one little mined out like hole in a hill. And it was all so peaceful. Nobody had formed any factions yet. Somebody gifted a spruce tree. Joel gifted a spruce tree to Cleo, in which Cleo almost suffocated in the first episode. You know, it was also like friendly, right? It was all like cool.
It's just fun, like jokes and stuff. There wasn't anything serious.
Scar became red.
I can't believe Scar died twice, like to the terrain, and then a creeper explosion, and then he managed to survive for 7 weeks.
I don't think everybody wanted to mess with a red.
No one wanted to kill him. That was the thing. Like,
yeah, because like the only person who wasn't in the last episode was Jimmy. No, wait, no, yeah, it was just Jimmy who wasn't in the finale, right?
I mean, Scar is just people died quickly, but Scar, I think there's something. I think Scar's just such a nice guy, and people don't want to be bad, to do bad stuff to him, because Scar is like, in real life, he's like a disabled guy. He's he's got like health problems, and like he's just an inspiration to so many people because and I think people don't want to hurt him because he's like a vulnerable person, in a sense.
Or maybe they're intimidated by his muscles.
I love him though, because like he is like he is an inspiration. He's
so great, like so amazing, and I think just sort of like it's just Jimmy. I really got to know Jimmy through Third Life as well. It's like everybody's like, don't trust Jimmy with anything. Just don't.
He's If you if you give him a
Jimmy was like
button, he will press it.
Jimmy was like the child, and like Scott was like, he might have said husband, but really he was the father.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was great. But yeah, if
Yes.
you haven't seen Third Life, if you want to go watch it now, you can.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I will just say it's really one of the. I haven't like really watched a Minecraft series in a long time, which was so involved, right? And like from multiple perspectives as well. Because I like that it was intended to be a mini series, right?
Yeah.
As well, it wasn't like 9 months long. It was a month and a half or 2 months
Yeah.
actually.
So that was Third Life. This next conversation was about the Fruits Basket anime.
Oh wait, just the most random question: have you met the student council, the new student council, one that works with
Not really. I think
Yuki?
Yuki. I've got to the point where he was like he became the head. But that was it. I don't think I've seen much more.
Wait, have you seen the last episodes though? Right?
I can't remember if I've seen the last episode of
Kyo,
season 1.
Kyo, Kyo.
Yeah.
Transformation. Ringing any bells?
Oh yeah, yeah. He became a weird
That was the last
monster.
episode. How did you feel during that episode specifically?
I'm like,
Or like
okay.
those last two episodes?
It's fundamentally changed the way I view Kyo. I don't know what to feel anymore because
Did it change how you view Toru, or did it more like it's like did it like pack in? You know what I mean? It like solidified what you think of her.
she's too nice.
Because like, yeah,
Please
she
run
was
away.
bleeding. She got spanked away.
She
Anyone
got
else?
yeah.
I really like. Okay, like I can't help people, and that's the thing that makes people. I know it's really weird to say, right? You know what I mean, right? Like you don't know how to help somebody, so you can't help.
Yes.
You let people help them.
Don't ask me for advice. Like I might make things worse. Sorry, but
Like
like
Toru.
she helps everyone, and for some reason everyone. How I don't know how she does it. She's like
Protagonist power.
I don't know. I can't explain it. Like
But do we both agree we love her character? She's amazing.
I mean, like they don't need therapy. They have Toru. Like she is.
But they still need therapy. Trust me.
She is
They all of the
answer
Zodiac.
to all their
All of
problems.
the Zodiac need therapy. Okay, and honestly, Toru is like their free therapy, right?
Yeah.
But they still need it. For the love of God, please, Akito, I want to punch you in the face. You'll understand more once you watch season 2, but
Is this
yeah.
where the pain and suffering comes in?
It's just like, yeah, Fruits Basket is amazing because it has this cover of a beautifully happy show, right? And it gut punches you as you learn more about the Soma family.
So that was Fruits Basket. This next part was recorded after recording the main episode, so it's literally just right after we did the outro. So yeah, this is pretty much it for me, voice over editing Seth. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Like full on outro, I mean.
That was pretty good because it's not scripted. Like you managed to improvise and get all the information out. You know, that was
that was cool. But yeah,
now's the time to keep you hostage for the next 10 minutes whilst we ramble on,
I mean,
unless you really have to go.
I don't really have to go, but is there anything you really want to? Do you want to just? I don't know.
This is the 10 minutes where we either find something interesting to say, or we just make noises.
This is totally not going to relate. This is totally not going to relate to next 2 weeks. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
The next episode. Yeah.
I've had some series which I've been wanting to buy books from. So I'm hoping if I do get a job, I can buy said books. And also, I think I'm excited to try and get a job because I think I might get a job. I hope I can, because I want to fuel my
where are
nerdy
you
hobbies.
Applying?
It's just at a local CX.
Oh, like selling phones and things.
Am I allowed to say how the name's supposedly pronounced?
If you're a potential employee, you're gonna need to know how to pronounce it, because like...
You can bleep it out if it's a quote unquote bad word, right?
Yeah,
So
sure.
it's
I mean,
sex. Apparently, it's pronounced sex.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's weird. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
everybody who watches us can get over the
What
funniness
does
of
it
that.
stand for? Like, I assume it's an acronym.
The thing is, all
CEX.
their websites, right? It's like we buy. That's the whole thing. They buy. We buy, right?
Hmm.
That's like their alternate name is we buy.
They just buy old phones and they
Yeah.
refurbish them and resell.
Technology, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they sell video games and stuff as well, don't they?
But I guess that's one reason. It's like, it's a tech store, right? It might be a good way for me to learn more about technology because, like, as the watcher I am, I'm not very technologically, able, if you get what I mean. I'm not a gamer, I'm a watcher, you
Yeah,
know?
like everyone talking about their fancy mesh Wi-Fi systems and their like 18, 16 GB RAM and all that sort of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
But
speak
yeah,
computer
I do want
parts.
to apply for a job and
Yeah,
I hope I can get it and I hope maybe because I am gonna use that to, be a nerd,
fund fund
be a geek.
your collections,
Uh, Oh,
your
I will absolutely buy.
merch.
By the way, I will absolutely buy Dragon Prince Battle Charged if I can.
You see,
You know,
I don't exactly know if I want to buy a lightsaber. I have money, but I could. But then at the same time, I want to buy
yeah.
something useful,
I feel like
like
the
a
thing is like,
laptop, so I could. You
yeah.
could.
Do you know what's cool
Yeah,
about Battle Charged though? Right, it's the fact that at least three of us have watched it now, right?
Dragon Prince.
And I
Yeah.
feel like even if you don't know the show, you could probably get into the game, right? Because it's that sort of game. It's just a board game, right?
Hmm.
The To you can use the characters as made up characters for the game rather than being from a show, right?
Yeah.
Probably. So I'm sure that game will be fun. And do you know after laser tag, I kind of want to have some people over so we can play the two board games they have, and like maybe do
Play.
some other fun stuff.
Play. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's sort of like some
Yeah.
plans I have. Get a job, be a nerd.
And I want to buy a lightsaber. It's just I can't see myself spending like 100, two
Yeah.
hundred pounds
But
on a
also
toy.
like
I mean, it's more than a toy, I'd say.
just to
It's
justify this, if anybody cares, just because I get a job doesn't mean I'm going to like if I get it, I've thought about this, right? I'm not gonna blow like I don't know, say I earn £50. I'm not gonna blow all of that as soon as I get it, right? I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna save. I'm
responsible
also gonna give
spending.
some to my parents because I feel like I owe them for raising me. I
Oh,
owe them for so much stuff other than raising me.
I don't
Like
get that. Like,
no, it's more like I feel like if I earn money, I feel like at least a little bit I should give back to my parents.
I feel like if you're gonna have a kid, you have to raise them, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
feel
but it's
like
like
I don't feel like I have to give anything back. I mean, if I borrow something, right? Like, obviously, but
yeah.
like just general
But
raising,
this
that's
this
part
is
of the
just sort of
deal
like
that you sign
that
up
was more
to
of a joke.
many
That
years
was more
ago.
of a joke. But like, say, I wouldn't give like I don't know if I'd give half of it to my parents, but I'd give some amount to my parents, whether that would go to groceries or something else.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I'd want to give a small bit of what I say, like to put it into numbers. Say 100 because that's a clean number, right? I might give say I earn £100 a month because I am a part-time school going job worker.
Hmm.
I assume. I'd give like what £20 to my parents out of that 100, maybe 25, maybe give a quarter.
Do you think they'd
But
use
all
it, or
the
do you
rest,
think they'd say no? I mean, they might take it, but then they won't use it for themselves. They might use it as like they put it to us, put it to one
yeah,
side for
or like
like
yeah,
saving.
yes, or like student loans or whatever
Yeah,
uni stuff. Like say of what I have left over, right? Say it's £80. I'm not going to use all of that straight away, right? I'm going to try and save at least a bit. So like, say I have £80 left over, I might use £40 for my stuff if there's anything I desperately want to buy. But I'd save at least £20 out of each month, right?
yeah,
I'd be responsible, basically. That I'm justifying that I'm a responsible child.
yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
can you
mean,
hear my fan? I know I'm
no, I haven't. I
okay.
don't think I could do it. Yeah,
Ah,
that's sort of. Do you have any imminent plans for summer?
no, not really.
No, yeah.
I don't really expect to do anything. Because like, if you plan too much, there's bound to be like, I don't know, fourth wave or something.
Yeah, yeah. Like I know I've got a geography field trip after summer holidays, like the first 4 days of school.
Oh, you're going?
I'm
Where are
gonna
you
go on
going
a field
again?
trip. We should have gone Barcelona, but COVID decided no.
Yeah, so you're
So
going
we're
to
going
like
to Somerset
the
instead.
beach or just the
Yeah, it's the
south?
coast. Yeah,
Oh,
coast. Yeah.
okay.
It's like Somerset, and we're going to be staying at like where I think we're staying on something comparable to a farm
Oh, that's
as well.
fun. A farm, like yeah.
So we'll eat fresh ingredients from the animals.
Oh, are you gonna like? I kind of want to do this at some point. Like maybe like go on a like a break to a farm and eat local stuff, right?
uh,
The carrot,
yeah.
the stuff that they grow, or like the chicken eggs that they have. You know.
I had something come into my brain, but I forgot. I guess like the other plan we have, right, is laser tag. Like one day in the summer, we
Mm-hmm.
shoot each other with a fine line of laser.
We must wear polarized goggles.
Yeah. Like this whole time, I'm just gonna wonder, like, how does the technology work? You know,
Name a risk with how to be safe with lasers. Don't point it at people's eyes. Don't
it
look
gives
at
you the
it.
mark apparently.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah,
I shall release you from your hostage.
and
You
is
can
that
go
because
now.
you have decided you need to go?
Yes.
Yes. But yeah,
Um, this is the
should I
extras
make?
episode. I don't know if this is the outro or the intro, but like, and we have the traditional Salmian noise. Sow noise. I might cut that out if you don't want your full
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Oh, I need to
Right, see
make
ya. I'm gonna end this right now.
it.